With Sarah, we go on for another hour, including our incredible Today's Special. And then I have Beth Kingston, I have I have Beth Kingston, Anna Griffin's coming up, and Tiffany Spalding's gonna be with me at the 1 a.m. hour. Tons of great stuff all night. You gotta stay with me, right? But then rejoin me. I'm gonna go live from my house at 4 p.m. East Coast time. I do a live preview of a new show that we're only doing exclusively on hsn.com, and that's at 9:30. I will do 5 different crafting kits tonight, and we have the guests join me. It's super cool. It's really relaxed. It's very, very fun. I can look at all your comments and we can answer lots of questions. So again, 4 o'clock on Suzanne Runyon, my Facebook page, and then 9:30 tomorrow night, I'll go live on HSN's Facebook page with what we call kind of the after show. And it's been so much fun, and you guys have been joining me every week. So it's a very cool experience. It's very different than what we do here on the air. All right, one more thing before we launch our new Today's Special. And this is our Pearl cardstock. So again, don't forget about that. And now we have what's called the Gatefold Word Stamp and Die Set. You get Thanks a Bunch, 5 pieces. Happy Cake Day, 6 pieces. You get Lots of Love. That's another 5 pieces. Kiss Me is another 5 pieces. So Sarah, what do you love best about this kit?
So the thing, Suzanne, is, right, every card has to have a purpose. You know, you're making the card for a reason. It's got a sentiment. This is a really unique and innovative way to build that sentiment on. So, for example, this thanks card here, the thanks meets over the gatefold. So instead of having just to say thanks, it's got that thanks built into the construction of the card. Or the same here if you want to do with Lots of Love, and it is on the gatefold piece of the card. I just think they're really unique and innovative. And if you think giving that to somebody, they're going to be like, wow, how did you do that? No one's ever going to know. And they work in 2 ways. So you can either do them as a fold back like this, or if I show you this one here on the overhead camera, these are interlocked, right? So what you do is you untwine them and they kind of connect on there. So can you see, you come round and then these retwine back in place to give you that lovely love sentiment. So it's all about either intertwining them or having them as a fold back, right? Now, in the set, Suzanne, you get, as I said, you get the 4 different designs. So this is love. And you can see here, we've intertwined them on this one, but you get, they basically come as 2 dies. So you can cut them either side of your card, and then you've got the I and you, if you want to do I love you, all works together. So there's love. You've got just to say thanks a bunch. And again, it's the thanks I'm going to show you when they cut on either side of the card. Then we've got Kiss Me, which I think is lovely for like anniversary or wedding cards, something a little bit different. And then finally in this one, I love you more than cake. I love this sentiment. It's just a little bit, you know, for birthdays and things like that, it's a little bit different and unique, okay? Now, if I show you how you do the kind of, the original, the fold back like this is the main way that I find to use them, Suzanne. And what I've done is I've already made the card kind of ready to go. So I've got 2 halves to the card here. And when they connect together, you can see that's going to be one of these gatefold cards. It was easier to make it from 2 sheets because I made it from 2 sheets of that pearlescent cardstock that we've got on the show, Suzanne. So you've got 2 pieces that are going to meet in the middle. And then if you think, we've got our thanks die. So if you lie it on, we want the thanks to cut like this so that they then open up and cut like this way here. So all I'm going to do, Suzanne, is just bring in a little bit of tape, and we've got the tha on the front. So that's going to go down onto here. And I just hold that out and tape that in place. And then this side here is unks. So you've got thanks, and it's always got to be cards that kind of work across the front. So when we open that out there, the line is basically just to line up with your score line on there. So it's really, really simple to do. And then all you do, they work in any die cutting machine, Suzanne. Does it need to be the Gemini? It can be whatever it is that you've got, but you're just going to line them all up, and we're going to send them through and do all of the cutting. There we go. So if I just bring my Gemini in, then you can see it. Oh, we've unplugged. I've lost my power here. There we go. Switch that on and then straight through your Gemini. So I'm going to do the first. That'll be my first side. And then the next one we're going to do is going to be my other side. So there's that. And can you see when I lift that off, lift the die off there, Suzanne, basically we're going to get the fat just left in place. And I'll do exactly the same with the unks. so that we've got all of them working together. And I'm going to send them through again. There we go. So just one full pass through, and then that folds back and gives me the left-hand side. This is going to fold back and give me the right-hand side. And then it's up to you how you kind of do your decoration. I mean, look how easy that was. You were thinking it was going to be difficult, weren't you? I think this is one of them cards, a little bit like the confetti box, and this kind of sums us up at Crafter's Companion. People assume we make difficult cards look easy, all right? That's what we're really well known for. So can you see there? There's my thanks and the two sides that meet. So all I've done with this one is literally stuck those two pieces together, right? And I'm going to stick the two pieces of card together now. So just a little bit of matting and layering for the decoration on here, and you've got that thanks that meets in the middle. And then if you want to go really fancy, just die cut these from another sheet and just lie them over, and you've got all of that kind of matching in together.
That's so cute. We love it. All right, guys, so remember, everything's clearance price. When it's sold out, it's sold out. You're getting the entire set once again. You're not choosing on this one. You get it all, which is pretty amazing. Also, if you need that pearl white cardstock, stuff's fabulous and very popular. I've got about 500 left before this is totally sold out. So don't miss out because it's like $12 and some change. And everything has 5 flex this hour and then all day tomorrow. But the 5 flex will end tomorrow, which means you spread your payments out over 5 months. You get it right away, but we're happy, very happy, especially when it's great clearance items. Okay, so what's happening next? Well, we are gonna launch a brand new Today's Special. We're about 40 seconds away, and I'll tell you what, it's one of those you do not wanna miss because there's reasons to send cards and something heartfelt to everybody, but how do you do it? How do you get a complete set that basically can say what you need it to say over and over and over again in a beautiful way and, of course, an incredible value? Well, that's just the start of the story of our brand new